Have you heard of the High Elves? Have you have you heard of the High Elves? Welcome everybody back to the journey to the center of Kvatch. We're going to resume the story of Oblivion, the Oblivion remake remaster, where I left off. If you missed the last episode, I went to hell and back. I did. And God willing, this game starts and it's not just a black screen forever. We'll be able to... Yeah, okay, I think my computer crashed. Can we get the game going? Okay, here we go. There we go, just had to give it a second. Welcome back! Welcome. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We're going back in time. You know, Elder Scrolls 5 came out over 15 years ago now. Who cares? Let's go play the fourth one. The music, the background, look at this guy. Wow. And it tells you to press any button to start, but you actually can't use any of your mouse buttons. I had to use space on the keyboard there, which is always just a great feature. But let's pick up where we left off. So yeah, if you missed the last episode, I basically went to Wayne Priory in search of this guy Joffrey. Now Joffrey's like, yeah, you gotta go to Kvatch to find Martin. He's the true heir to Uriel Septim VII. So I go to Kvatch and I walk up this pathway. Everyone's screaming, hey, they killed us all! They fucking killed us all! So I go up there, I check out what's going on. This guy, Ilindivonius, if I remember his name, you know, he's like, we got attacked by the Daedra, the Dremora churls, the treacherous imps, and I went through the Oblivion Gate, which was basically a portal to hell. And I banished the portal, I shut the portal, and unfortunately, I made a friend along the way, but he died. Give me 10 seconds to recall his name. Ilindivonius was the one who died. Savlian Matthias was the man I spoke to outside the city gates, but yeah, R.I.P. to Ilindivonius for sure. He did not die in vain though, because once I load into this game right now, after literally 3 minutes of waiting, we're gonna go into Kvatch and look for Martin. I hope he's alive. I mean, jeez. If he's dead, what are we gonna fucking do? So yeah, the loading screens in this game so far have been pretty absurd. Pretty ridiculous, if I could be honest. This is like worse than Grand Theft Auto. Maybe it's because I'm playing in full screen and not windowed, I don't know. But yeah, what else can I tell my faithful viewers, of which I have 0 right now? I don't know what direction I'm going to go with the build of this character. I kind of like the archery mechanics so far. Hey, Koosh, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, what's up, Koosh? We've just been, by we, I mean myself and my multiple personalities. We've been sitting in this loading screen for about 4 minutes now. The whole duration of the stream, I haven't even loaded in yet. So, yeah, that's what's going on. But we're going to continue the archery build. Maybe throw a little destruction magic in there. And let me pause the game so I can load everything in, because this does not look like a remaster at this moment. This looks like Roblox. Whatever. So yeah, man, this is the game. Look, this looks like a Roblox map. This is the front gate of the city, evidently. Is that what it actually looks like? Here we go. Okay. If you guys want to donate anything like a super chat, I would really appreciate it. I could upgrade my PC so the performance will be better. It's totally on you guys though. That being said, let's go on into Kvatch and see what's going on. So yeah, Kush, breaking the siege of Kvatch. I have entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savli and Matthias and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued.
For Kvatch!
Alright. This should be pretty easy. Just gonna be little midget guys. Let's see what happens here. Aha! Look at this little guy. Hello. Oh! Oh! I would love to be a voice actor for this game. More churros. Good night. Okay, that was that. That was all I had to do. Going into the Oblivion gate was a lot worse.
We want the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Like, tweaking his facial expressions, his eye movement, his rapid eye movement. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead of him because this guy's walking at an astounding 2 miles per hour. LMFA, oh, I'm crying. Yeah, I'm crying too. I mean, like, the Dremora churls entered this city and they just killed indiscriminately.
Sir, we're
Look
all
at the
that's
state of
left.
the chapel in here.
Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't.
What the fuck was that woman doing?
Well. The area outside the chapel has been
You
cleared.
gonna act like I ain't see you
These
crit
people need to
walking
be
back
taken to
there,
safety.
girl.
Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
This is a
Sir,
very
yes,
entertaining
sir.
dialogue
Civilians,
interaction.
it's time to move out. Let's go.
Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go. Yeah, that sounds like somebody I would listen to.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance.
Fighting
oh,
chance
yes.
at what?
We're not done. Not even close. This was only the first step.
Oh my
if this town is to be
gosh,
ours
this
again,
guy.
we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us.
Yeah, sure, man.
Will you go further? I
Yes.
warn you, though. What we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us.
Dude,
Take a
I
few
went
moments
to hell
catch
and
your
back.
breath and
I
think
went
it
to
over.
hell and I came
When
back.
you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Well, he's telling me to take a minute to think about it. Maybe this is a little more important than I'm realizing. Find the air. Okay. Savli and Matthias told me that he believes Martin is with a group that barricaded themselves within the chapel of Akatosh inside the city. I need to follow his instructions in order to break the siege. Well, how about I just find this guy? Oh, is he here? Martin!
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Come with me! You're in danger!
Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this.
Is this Sean
Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help.
Kush, I think this voice actor's the guy who played Ned Stark in Game of Thrones.
Yes, I'm a priest.
Or I could be making that
You
up.
need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Well, there is a plan, motherfucker, and we're part of it.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this?
You are Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh.
Need you to add a face
My
cam so I can
father
fully
was a
go into
farmer.
these streams. Yeah, I could actually. I should do that. I don't know where it is right now, but I could look for it. Brother Martin, The Emperor knew you were in danger.
You spoke to the Emperor before he died?
I did.
And he told you to find me?
Why would I lie to you, Brother Martin?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me to Wayne Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say.
Let's go! Alright, listen up, Savali and Matthias. I'm gonna come back here. Give me a couple days.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Yeah, you are, Lenka.
I just
Give me a
can't
couple
sleep.
days, Savali, and I'll be back.
lie down and close.
Give you a hand with the castle. We'll sort that out. I gotta bring Martin to Joffrey. I'm making some decent headway here. Look at this beautiful game. Who are these people? Ooh, a troop of women. There's Lenka Valis.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
I don't think I'm going to be much help.
Yeah, I don't think you are going to
Take
be much
care.
help. What about this woman?
Greetings, traveler. What do you seek?
What do I seek? Tell me about Kavach.
A gate opened and Deirdre poured out. Everybody ran, or they died. I don't know how the fire started, but it burned Kavach to the ground.
Yeah, I guess it did. Well, take care, Oleta.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. Let's go to Wayne Priory. I hope that when I fast travel, this guy will come with me. Because if not, then we're going to have a little bit of a problem. So let's go all the way back to Coral at Wayne Priory. And we're fast traveling, okay. Wanted to make sure it didn't just freeze up on me. Carol's trying to goon. Okay, Koosh, you gotta stop sending me texts like that for me to read out loud on stream. Why am I in chat? Have you been watching the stream, bro? These loading screens take 10 minutes. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa, what the fuck's going on? Is that a Dremora churl?
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory.
What? Hold on. Tell me what's happened!
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maberel is dead.
Not Maberel? Who was attacking Wayne Priory?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked
But
around the
who?
corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move.
heard this tactic.
They saw me watching,
before.
and I ran.
The Mythic Dawn!
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
I will do just that. Come forth, Dremora churl! Ah! Mythic Dawn agent. It's not a Dremora churl. Okay. This is getting a little more nefarious, guys. See by their robes, you could tell. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take the bread slice. Sue me. What the fuck is happening? Oiled linen shoes. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, here. Alright. I haven't even slept yet in the game. I slept in real life. But
Your timing is
Only the
excellent.
chosen
I'll
will
take the one on the right.
your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right. Oh shit, I just cut Joffrey.
My blood for the Emperor.
Not fear death.
Joffrey!
You're
What has
back.
happened?
Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself.
And arm
The
yourself you
amulet of
did.
kings. I fear that was the target of this attack.
That is a blade
I
sword,
kept it
if
in
I
a
recall
secret room
correctly.
in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
Let us go at once.
We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Let's go, Brother Martin. Alright, you know what? He's my follower, actually. I don't think he'll care if I steal. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal this wine here, because... guess what? I need it. I kinda need it. flax tunic. Alright, I need to lose some carry weight here. Okay, I have 4 of these. I really don't need that many. Alright, there we go. These assailants are just terrifying. Anybody who's watching up to this point, I hope you've watched every part, because this is truly like an insane story unfolding. Look at Joffrey, bro. He's Prior Maberel. Ooh, I'm gonna take that, boy. Think I won't?
You think there are any more of those assassins? I'm with you.
I don't know, man. What did we come in here for? Wait, what? Oh! Bro, okay. Let me pause right here. Anybody who's ever played Skyrim, what does this remind you of? A certain blonde-haired bitch in a tavern by the name of Delphine. Oh yeah, typical Blade.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
How did you let them take it, you fool?
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Where will Martin be safe? He's gonna say, don't tell me. Anvil. He's gonna tell me to take him to Anvil.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play
Anvil
for time,
or Bruma?
at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma.
I
A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Hold on, we're gonna march all the way to Bruma? From flippin' Wayne Priory by way of Skingrod? Okay. I mean, tell me about this Cloud Ruler Temple.
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. Wow. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
Wait a minute, if he's safe there as anywhere, doesn't that mean he's not going to be safe? Alright, he's not convincing me, but...
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Oh, the 10 Commandments. What? I never knew they had a 10 Commandments in this game. By the intercession of Saint Alicia, you may be so filled with grace and the strength and wisdom that comes from grace, that through these teachings you may come to know the true meaning of the 9 divines and their glories. Capital T on their possessive glories. That's very interesting theology here. To convey man's mind, all the manifold subtleties of truth and virtue may not be done. Were all the seas ink, and all the skies parchment upon which their wisdoms were writ. Yet Akatosh in his wisdom, knowing how impatient is man, and how loath he is to travel upon the hard roads of truth, has allowed 10 simple commands to be made manifest with powerful clarity and concise definition. Oh, here we go, and here's each divine. Alright, I want you guys to listen up. These are the rules of the game. Stendar says, be kind and generous to the people of Tamriel. Tamriel would just mean like Earth. I mean, kind of. Tamriel's a continent, but anyways. Protect the weak, heal the sick, and give to the needy. Archay says, honor the earth, its creatures, and the spirits, living and dead. Guard and tend the bounties of the mortal world, and do not profane the spirits of the dead. So immediately, second commandment, we have a ban on necromancy, which is very important to know. That is the reason why all Dunmer and any racial necromancers are not going to Sovngarde. They go to probably a plane of Oblivion or Apocrypha. Rule number 3, Mara says, live soberly and peacefully. Honor your parents. I don't know if somebody certain here is watching, but somebody needs to get told to honor their parents and preserve the peace and security of home and family. Number 4, Zenithar says, work hard and you will be rewarded. Yeah, true. Another one for food for thought is to work hard and you will be rewarded. Spend wisely and you will be comfortable. What that means is buy an iPad stand for your bed and you will be comfortable in bed. Never steal or you will be punished. Talos says, be strong for war, be bold against enemies and evil, and defend the people of Tamriel. Kinnereth says, use nature's gifts wisely, respect her power, and fear her fury. Debella says, open your heart to the noble secrets of art and love. Treasure the gifts of friendship, seek joy and inspiration in the mysteries of love. Julianos says, know the truth, observe the law, when in doubt seek wisdom from the wise. Like this book I'm reading from right now. Akatosh says, serve and obey your emperor, study the covenants, worship the 9, do your duty, and heed the commands of the saints and priests. And the 9 say, above all else, be good to one another. Wow. I'm glad I read that. The Guide to Bruma. Alicia Otis's Guide to Bruma. Father Talos, protect us all. My name is Alicia Otis, and I'd like to tell you all about Bruma. Bruma is understood to be a Nibonese county, but in truth it is more Nord than Nibonese on account of its close proximity to the Skyrim border, and on account of the terrible cold and discomfort of its location high in the Gerald Mountains. Bruma is always cold and covered with snow, with how do I pronounce that word? Is it brazier or brazier? I think a brazier is what like a bra, right? Brazier is what the thing where fire burns. Okay. With braziers kept burning in every quarter to prevent the citizens from freezing to death. Everything is built in wood since trees are so plentiful in the forests of the Gerals, and even rich men live here in dark, dirty wooden huts. It is little wonder that Nords are such drunken, heathen savages, for life is impossible in such a climate, and one might be tempted to drink into insensibility or sell one's soul just to find sanctuary from the bitter cold and relentless wind. I'm done reading this. I'm done reading that. Ooh, okay. I kind of gotta... Brother Jeffrey, can we go? Can you let me take your books? I don't want him to witness me stealing from him. Yeah, just get over here. Get over here. Okay. I'm kind of a little book nook. I love reading, so I'm definitely gonna read those. Oh, he's got a bunch of books here. Manual of Spellcraft. Wait, I gotta read it right. The most powerful mages in Tamriel were once beginners. They all had similar early experiences. Exposure to magic kindled an interest. Alright. We'll look into that later. Book nook. Yeah, I'm a little book nook guy. I'm a little nooker. That sounded very strange. Well, I'm glad that the stream is has really low latency. I was streaming last night, and there was like a 45-second delay between what I was recording and what was actually playing. And I seem to have lost my cell phone charger, so if you just give me 1 minute to grab that from behind my bed, my bedside. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. What are the question marks for? Did I stutter? Dude, I can't... Now I can't find the plug for my charger. Alright. I need like a GIF to play while I pause the stream. Alright, well, we're back. So I need to follow these guys all the way to Bruma, and it looks like they're gonna hop on horses. Are you kidding me? No way. Prior Maberl's paint horse. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I came to watch you play, not read, brother. Guess what? Guess what, my good friend Matthew Azoric? I'm playing, okay? I'm going north to Bruma, alright? So, your prayers have been answered. I do a little bit of reading, okay? I like a little bit of reading. I like to read. Reading's good for you. This is a fictional world I'm playing in right now, so I kind of need to be knowledgeable of what's going on, and the best way to learn is to read. Just like in real life. Okay, so I don't think I can... Okay, what are we doing? What's this horse doing? I don't think there's horseback combat. And I wonder if the horses are like they are in Skyrim. Can you pick up some skooma while you're there? I actually don't know if skooma is in this game. I think it should be, but I haven't found any yet. But in Bruma, there's probably going to be skooma. Aha! I see what you did there, boy. Ah, that's a good one. Skooma and Bruma. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, skooma is an illicit potion created by the Khajiit. It's supposed to be something that gives you a little trip. Once again, I just want to mention, I think I have a bug. I think my game is bugged because it's literally been raining the entire playthrough. I really don't even think it stopped once. I think it stopped when I got arrested, but then I loaded the save, so it didn't. Whatever. I need to, you know what? When I get to Bruma, I'm gonna go get a room and I'm gonna go to bed. Because my character has not even been asleep yet. But if you don't know, the horses in these games are pretty fantastic. They can go pretty much up a straight slope like this. Aroma? An aroma? Oh, here we go. This is looking more like Skyrim now. Oh, man. You know, I've played Skyrim about 700 trillion times, but I'd be down to stream that. Nothing like playing Skyrim. I mean, except this. This is quite literally the closest thing to playing Skyrim, so. Anyways, let's get on the road to Bruma. I don't know what happened to Joffrey and Martin, but I'm going to assume that they are essential NPCs and that they can kind of find their way to where I'm going. If not, then that'll probably be a big problem. Is this a fucking road? Like, what? Okay, no, I'm nowhere near. Alright, I need to, like, go back this way. Yep, let's back it up. Let's back it up. How many super chats for you to start doing face cam? I don't know. I mean, I don't really have the lighting set up for that. It would be like just the light being emitted from my monitor. So hearing banging outside of my house in real life. I think someone's trying to get in. Maybe I have a super fan who wants to get on the stream with me. But, yeah, here we are in the Gerald Mountains. This kind of looks like Red Dead. Is that an imp? What is he doing here? Is that a hawk? Okay, bro. Let's get a move on, Mr. Maboral. Oh, I hear battle music. I didn't come here to fight, man. Who's this? What? What is that big gurgling I hear? Is that an enemy? I don't know. These guys are having some kind of psychotic episode. I need to just get out of here, leave them alone. Well, this must be oh, this is Riel, and then go through Riel to get to Bruma. Where do you live? What's your address? I live on 56 Sherry Lane, Berlin, Connecticut. I live in a nice little cul-de-sac area. It's a nice little suburb. It's kind of reminiscent of Oblak, if you know who Oblak is. Thomas Oblak. Hold on a second. Bruma is all the way up there? What the frick? How am I going to get up there? No. What the okay, I have to go back. I have to go this way, I think. Why is my horse not moving? Hello? Jeez, man. What's this? It's a stone. The heart stone. Alright. This music is scaring me, man. What in the China? Boing. 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 Okay, how do I get off the horse? Because I'm about to put a bullet in this wolf's head. What? He just opened the door. The dog opened the... Oh, he got pieced up. Youch. Okay, how do I get off this thing? Okay. Alright, time to get off. Okay, can I get off? Can I get off of it? Like, hello? What button do I press? Okay, R. What's up, guys? Carolyn.
What can I do for you, sir?
What is this place?
The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. May Talos guide you.
Don't worry, woman. Let me tell you something. Between me and you, there's another Dragonborn coming around. All right, just give him like 60 years. He'll be here. Roliand, what's up, man?
What can I do for you, sir?
Tell me a rumor.
The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn.
Right,
Farewell.
He's just got the same thing to say. Jenna, Belisarius, and Captain Stefan. This guy does not look like a captain of anything. Looks like a tweaker, but... Oh, am I supposed to wait here for them? Don't tell me I have to go back for them. I'm actually gonna, I'm like legitimately gonna freak out. Oh no, they're moving on their own. Okay, you know what? They can take their time. I'm just gonna enjoy this view because this is legitimately beautiful. Oh my gosh. Arcturus. This guy's name is Arcturus? That's low-key tough. Look at, dude, the lighting. This guy's badass, overlooking the city of Bruma. Okay. That's gotta be a problem, right? I mean, that's just a frickin'... That's just a frickin' Oblivion gate over there. Anyways. Are these guys making any progress up this hill or what? Wow. Let me do this real quick. Wow. So if that's south, oh, you could see the Imperial City. Holy shit. Alright, so north. Skyrim is just beyond these mountains. Wow. Look at this. Holy shit, man. Alright, I'm actually going to throw up if I keep the field of view at this level. Let's do 95. Alright. Are these guys like any closer to making it up the hill or what? Okay, you know what? I discovered this location. I'm just gonna fast travel to Bruma. I'm gonna fast travel to Bruma's North Gate, and then I'm gonna go to a tavern because you know what? Oh, my horse is stabled outside the city gate. Okay, that's cool. It's cool with me. It's like fine, I guess.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, here they are. What's up, guys? Alright, let me look for an inn. Nordwinds? Is this a store?
I'm Olga. I'm a bard and a speechcraft trainer. Hanmund is my live-in partner. No offense, but I don't want to hear about any Mara Mother Mild and Chapel family business. Hanmund and I lived together in the old Nord way. Good enough for my fa and ma, and good enough for me.
Okay, maybe you Nord people are actually weirdos. Tell me about Bruma, Alga.
Bruma's a funny place. Half Cyrodiil and half Skyrim. I'm Old Nord all the way. I keep the old songs and stories alive.
That's good. Heard any rumors around Bruma?
They say when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood...
That
Bye.
reminds me, I need to go take a nap so I can be visited by the Dark Brotherhood. Nova Roma. That's a nice name.
Well
Whoa.
met.
This dude just hit the nastiest 90-degree turn. Gerald View Inn. Here we go. Welcome everyone who's just joining. I'm gonna rent a bedroom here.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Greeting. Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Hafid Hollowlegs. I'm your host at Gerald View.
Hafid.
Bed, food, whatever you need.
Alright, Hafid. Hafid al-Kabbalah. I want a bed.
There's a most comfortable bed just downstairs. A wonderful room and nicely priced at 25 gold a night, if you're interested.
25 gold? I mean,
Excellent.
fine.
It's just down the stairs there. The door is impossible to miss. I'm sure you'll sleep very well.
The door is impossible to miss. Okay.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Alright, I'm gonna sell him
You drive a hard bargain.
Some of this shit.
A good price for a good customer.
I at least want my money back for this room. So is this amount of coin must be what he can sell at once, or what he can buy at once. What up, streamer Grendel? All caught up. All caught up? You didn't just tune in and watch 40 minutes of a live stream. Either go rewind that shit or don't even lie about it, brother. All caught up. Caught up. Get the fuck out of here. I ought to ban you. I skimmed. Oh, I'm gonna skim you, boy.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, you're welcome, Hafid.
Farewell.
He's gotta have a hookah set up in here with a name like that. Alright, the door downstairs. It's impossible to miss. You guys just like leave your doors unlocked and open so I can just walk in on this fucking weirdo.
Good evening.
Sleeping? Gosh. Wooden door to the Gerald View Inn. Is this the basement? Here we go. This might be really stupid, because if I get transported somewhere with the Dark Brotherhood quest line and then I have Joffrey and Martin with me, I don't know if that's going to be a good idea, but we're just going to have to... Brief history of the Empire. I think I have Volume 3 already. Oh, they have a full set right here. Guide to Bruma. Mixed Unit Tactics and Beggar Prince. Okay, you know what? Let me just say something. For 25 septims, this is a wonderful inn. This is like the most gorgeous bedroom I've ever been in all of Tamriel. For 25 septims? What would that be a year? 25 times 300. How many days are in a year? Anyways. It's 1 in the morning. I'll give myself a good 8 hours of sleep. The air grows chill as a shadow approaches. You have ascended to level 2! Alright. This is my first level up. I don't know what I'm doing here. So... I have good skills in everything except intelligence, willpower, and personality. Alright, I'm gonna give myself a little bit more personality. Make myself a little bit more intelligent. And a little more endurant.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Lucien Lachance. Who are you?
I am Lucien Lachance, a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood, and you are a killer, taker of life, a harvester of souls. Your work, your deathcraft, pleases the Night Mother, and so I come to you with an offering. An opportunity to join our rather unique family.
I'm listening. Excuse me. Please continue, Mr. Lachance.
I find your etiquette refreshing. Now please, listen carefully. On the green road to the north of Bravil lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named... Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
Rufio will die by my hand.
Excellent. Now please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. May it serve your endeavors well. Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon.
He gave me a knife? Hold on, I can actually ask him questions. Tell me about the Blade of Woe? Holy shit. If the Blade of Woe is as good in this game as it was in Skyrim, I'm a little excited. Tell me about the Dark Brotherhood, Lucian.
Have you not heard of the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, I have,
of the
but
remorseless
inform my
guild
viewers.
of paid assassins and homicidal cutthroats. Join us, and you'll find the Dark Brotherhood to be all that and so much more. We are, more than anything, a union of like-minded individuals. We kill for profit, for enjoyment, and for the glory of the dread Father Sithis. We are family, with bonds forged in blood and death.
Well, what about the Night Mother? I thought Sithis was the Night Mother.
We praise our unholy matron. From her shadowed womb we were born. From her breast we suckle malice and pain.
Really? That's what she suckled from her
loves
breast.
Children, you see.
Yeah. Well, tell me about this Rufio guy. What did he do to deserve a contract?
Know that Rufio is old and weak and sleeps his days away. You could kill him before he even has a chance to wake, if you so choose.
I mean, with that little tidbit, I might just, stick a steel arrow in between his eyeballs. Heard any rumors, Lucian?
Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral. Not that I've ever seen him myself, mind you.
And I haven't heard of that guy. Speaker?
Yes, I am a speaker, a representative of the Dark Brotherhood. My voice is the voice of the Black Hand, our organization's ruling body. One of my
Dark
duties
Brotherhood,
is
the
to
Black
find
Hand, the Night
exceptional
Mother, the
individuals
Dreadfather,
such as
Sithis,
yourself, and offer a place within our family.
Alright, listen, Lucian, I'm gonna kill this guy. Alright, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and
just
the
want that
Dark
outfit.
Brotherhood
I mean, like, that's
will
tough as
embrace
hell.
you as family.
I wear that in real life. What time is it? Oh, I didn't even finish sleeping yet. Alright, I'll just give myself till 6 a.m., I guess. Representative Binks, Darth Jar Jar in human form. Yeah, I don't know about that, pal. This is not Star Wars. Wooden door to Bruma. Oh yeah, this feels like Skyrim. This feels just like Windhelm. Wow, okay. Well, let's go to Cloud Ruler Temple. Alright, now my party is with me. We could, Oh, Cyrus has to greet them, okay.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
Just had to hit a little 360 on me, Joffrey, did you? You think shit's sweet. You think this shit's sweet. Acting like an Oblivion gate ain't about to open up right there. We're gonna have to fight a whole lot of Drumurcher. Okay, you guys are just gonna leave this wolf here? Like, are we for real?
Blades!
Get him off the
Dark
steps.
times are upon us.
This isn't my fucking
The Emperor
job.
and his sons were slain on our watch.
I'm gonna stand right
The
here.
Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Your Highness, the Blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take
Well, I
up
kind
your
of feel like
throne.
an odd one out here. Like,
Joffrey.
why do I forgot
All of
I have-
you.
I look like this because
I know you all expect me to be
lockjaw.
Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me.
Bro, Aryan as
I'm
fuck.
not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here.
I just wanted you to know.
I hope I prove
I
myself
loved you
worthy of your
better than
loyalty in the
your
coming
own
days.
kin did.
That's it. Thank you.
Gosh, this speech is so
Well then.
boring.
Thank you, Martin. We'd
See,
all
that guy
best
doesn't
get
even
back
give
to
a
our
shit.
duties,
He's
eh,
over
Captain?
there. He's just enjoying the view. He doesn't give a shit about
Not
what
much of a
this guy has
speech,
to
was
say.
it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The
No, it
Blades
wasn't much of a
saluting me
speech
and
at all.
hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave.
Yeah, and I'm expecting a little
They want
coin,
an
pal.
emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea.
We need to get the amulet back.
Of course.
That's gonna
The amulet
let
of
you
kings.
be a good emperor,
So
right?
I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what we gotta do, sounds like you know what you gotta do.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Oh, tell me about the Oblivion Gate, Brother Martin.
Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key.
Well, yeah, it's... Listen, I know what's going on. It's this guy, his name's Mankar Cameron. He wrote this book, it's called The Mysterium Xerxes. His whole plan is to manifest Mehrunes Dagon again into the world and bring about the end times. Just have the plains of Oblivion funneling into the world of Tamriel. It's not going to happen. All right?
All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kavach.
Why?
Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kavach is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
Tell me how to do my job, you motherfucker. Tell me about Daedric magic, Martin.
I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you're a little freak, huh? All right.
Don't
Martin.
worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
All right. Let me make a save, and then I'm gonna talk to Joffrey here.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
What are my duties as a blade?
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the Divine Talos.
All right. Let's Google this real quick. Oblivion, are there any drawbacks to joining the Blades? There are no cons to joining. Okay.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Yeah, just give me the sword. Let's go. Alright. Let's find this amulet,
You're right.
guy.
We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Okay. Seems simple enough.
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
It's none of my business, man. You can tell him that yourself. Wow.
Hail. Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right.
Oh, yeah? You got time to talk? Oh!
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. What's going on over here? Because they're tweaking out. All right. Let me collect myself here. A knife in the dark. Inspect. 30th of last seed, 3rd era. Okay. Let's find this guy here. The Inn of Ill Omen. Okay. Greenmead Cave. Let's just go to Fort Virtue, I guess, and travel southward. Or southeast along the road. I want to become a member of the Dark Brotherhood, I'm gonna be honest. I want to get a little cool robe to wear. Run around in all black. Oh, my horse! W. Okay. On my to-do list, I need to make sure I get rid of this sickness I have because it's... I don't like looking at my character covered in this blue aura. It's upsetting. So... once I kill this guy, I'll get that sorted out. Unless I have a cure on me. Inventory, potion, alchemy, potion of respite. Alright. I think I gotta go to some kind of apothecary or doctor. Who's this? I'm not gonna bother with the Khajiit woman. No offense, but she's gonna sell me drugs. I don't know if I should be taking the horse or not, but I got one, so I might as well abandon it. I need to find this. Oh, I better get back on the road, huh? So yeah, let's go on over to the Inn of Ill Omen. Why I didn't check out my dagger yet. I gotta look at that. Is this it? No. What's this?
Hello.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
Horrible things. I hear that the High Elves train them. I can't imagine it.
What?
Good day.
Bye.
The High Elves train them, is that true? Who's this guy?
Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend.
Or woman? Heard any rumors?
I ran across a ghost once. Seemed to suck the energy right.
Okay, that's not what
Goodbye.
that dialogue line just said on my screen, so... we're just gonna do a little bug report. That's actually not what that woman just said, so... Okay. Can someone in the chat tell me if they've remembered a single moment in this playthrough yet where it hasn't been raining? Like, has it been sunny once yet? Oh shit. Why is there an Oblivion gate here? Bro, I want nothing to do with no Oblivion. When you went to Oblivion, it was sunny. Okay. Well, that's what I'm talking about. A gate to Oblivion. Like, I don't wanna fuck around with that right now, boy. Why is it so close to here? Are you kidding me? These guys are gonna fucking chase me? Okay, get off the horse, get off the horse, get off the horse. Whoa. Alright, it got real red. On guard. Is he gonna attack my horse? You motherfucker! Leave him the fuck alone! Fucking punks. Fucking little shit! You okay, Moboral? Son of a bitch. I don't want my only horse dying. Okay, are you this old man I'm supposed to kill? Minerva.
Hello, stranger. We don't get many visitors around here. Makes things pretty lonely for me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The only people that stay here are stragglers on the Green Road. Me, I got no place else to be. Besides, I think Mannheim is sweet on me.
Mannheim Steamroller? Tell me about Rufio.
Not a lot to tell. He doesn't much like company, and spends most of his time in his room. Mannheim thinks he's hiding out from someone.
Mannheim might know something.
Yeah, right. Till next time.
Hey, Mannheim.
Well, I'll be a... We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio.
Tell me about Rufio.
Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception. Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
You ever thought about changing the name, my guy? The Inn of Ill Omen? It's like... Alright, let's talk to little old Rufio. Hop up in the booth and let the truth be told. I'm not a stripper, but I kill Rufio. Alright. I'm not fucking around, by the way. I'm gonna kill this MF. The Blade of Woe. Holy shit! Look at this thing! Crawl in bed with him. I think I could just stand here and walk back and forth and level up my sneak skill. Let me see if it works. I don't know if it's working.
Pickpocket! Pickpocket!
Oh, what?
Your purses.
Okay. So in any other Elder Scrolls game, you could take a peek in their pockets before you actually steal anything. So now I know that you can't do that, which is why I'm gonna cut his throat. The man named Rufio is dead. The next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, Lucien Lachance will visit me once more and complete my entrance into the Dark Brotherhood. Damn. Alright, proof. Can I hide his body? possible to move corpses in this game? Come on, man. Let's go. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little suspicious doing this. Let's just get this squared away. Can I sleep in this bed? I can. Alright. I sense a presence nearby. Lucian, where are you?
So, the deed is done.
It is.
How do I know this? You will find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part
Yeah,
of the
because you
family.
have something called the seer and the speaker and the listener, and yeah, I know it all. Now what?
Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given.
I will do
You must
just
now
that.
go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door.
What's the password?
You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Covenant.
Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord.
Discord?
Sithis is the void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve
So you guys are like
the
Discord
Night
mods,
Mother,
basically?
who's the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5
Yeah, I've heard them all. Okay, I'm done. I'm actually... Tell me about Rufio.
Rufio lies dead.
That's it? Okay.
You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhal Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
When do I get the fit? Oh, and he has a little spectral walk out of here. He's just gonna leave, huh? Wait a minute. Can I unlock this door? Fuck! Are you... I'm gonna try to contain my rage right now. Okay, you know what? Maybe lockpicking isn't for me. Maybe lockpicking is not something I should be doing. Okay, and you know what is really interesting? I'm holding the 2 on the number pad right now, and that's supposed to be the hotkey for it to load a quick save, but it's not doing that, so we're just gonna have to manually load it like I'm some kind of freak. I'm gonna try this one more time, just one more shot. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna walk the fuck out of here. Never try to pick a lock again. What the fuck? I'm doing everything right, man. I'm doing everything right. Got quite the grimace on my face right now, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. So, wait a minute, listen to the music. What is that?
What is it, citizen?
Holy shit, it's Frank Zappa.
Stop! You violated the law.
Are you fucking
Pay the
kidding
court
me? No. No, I'm not fucking going to jail. I'm not going to jail. I ain't going to jail. I ain't going back, motherfucker. I ain't going back. You ain't gonna take me. I ain't going back. I ain't going back. You wanna stand me? I ain't going back to jail. I ain't going back to jail, motherfucker. You ain't gonna take me. You gonna have to take me in a box. I ain't going back to jail, bitch. I ain't going back. I told y'all I ain't going back. I've been there. I ain't never going back. Don't you run from me, boy. Now is my bounty gonna be a lot higher? Like, what the hell? Okay, bro, I'm not walking around with a $1,000 bounty. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm gonna be more than straight up with you. A $1,000 bounty? Where did I even accumulate that from? Is that from killing one guy? Yeah, it was from killing one guy. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna show you guys how easy it is to actually get away with killing somebody.
Speak. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your
Yeah,
stolen
Mr. Guy,
goods are
guess
now-
what? You were supposed to die.
Then pay.
And, like, I'm hitting the hotkey and it's not loading my quick save. Like, what the mother frick, bro? I really don't like that. I really don't like that.
Shh! You'll spook the deer.
Wait, did he just have like a Daedric bow on him?
Help! Help! Help!
This is just gonna be what happens every time I get into. I even talk to a fucking person, right? You cannot change weapons while attacking. Well, I'm not attacking. I just want to see what kind of bow that is. Where did it go? Are you kidding me? Am I being, like, messed with right now? Okay. It's gonna take me about 30 minutes to just kill this guy.
You have my ear, citizen. By the Nine Divine!
That barely did any damage to him. What the fuck? I thought sneak attacks with daggers are supposed to be, like, overpowered. Alright, forget it, man. I'm just not gonna kill this guy. This guy must be some kind of insane traveler. Like, just to have that much HP. I haven't even come across an enemy with that much HP yet. Alright, what's the next step here? A knife in the dark. I must go to Cheydinhal, or I have to go to Boris. Let's do the Boris quest. You know what? Let's just go to the Imperial City Elven Gardens District. I think that'll be a good place to take a break for now. Once we get to the Imperial City, which is where I am, I'm just gonna load it in. Nice spot. I like this. They spawn you right in this little crevice. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna make a save and I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I had enough for today. I got a lot done. We freed Kvatch. We succeeded in the title of this stream, which was to save Private Martin. He's now Emperor Martin, which I actually didn't. I knew that was going to happen, but regardless of whether or not I knew that was going to happen, we did it, and now we're ready to. Oh, look at that, a Kenturian.
By the 9 divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe.
I've heard others say the same.
Take care.
Farewell.
Yeah. That's an example, by the way, of the Radiant NPC AI. Radiant dialogue and Radiant NPC behavior was a thing introduced in this game where NPCs literally have lives and schedules that they operate on separate from the player. So, like, if I turn around or if I fast travel away, that guard's going to go to his post. This woman's going to go where she's got to go. This woman's going to stand there for a little longer and then go do what she's got to do.
Yes.
Yes. She even knows I'm right.
What is it now?
Shut the fuck up! I'll show you what I'm made of, bitch. That's right, keep stepping. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back on tomorrow, hopefully with a longer stream. And I'm probably going to go a little bit more in-depth next game, or next stream. I kind of want to focus on getting a home, like a player home, so I could store my items, because I'm really sitting at over encumbrance here, which I don't like doing. I really don't like that. And what was the apparel it was talking about was almost broken? I don't know that. Maybe it was the katana's really low health or something's low health. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to keep an eye out for polls. I posted a poll and a couple people voted. Thanks for the support. Thanks for spamming the like and the subscribe button. Turn on post notifications, and I'll be doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a sleeve of garlic butter Ritz crackers, or maybe like half a sleeve. Depends on how much I leave left. I leave behind. But if you want to enroll in the giveaway, leave your full email and address as a comment, and then I'll put you on the roster. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tune in next episode, where we will be becoming a full-fledged member of the Dark Brotherhood and taking up some assassination contracts and slitting some throats. Well, take care, guys. God bless. Have a good night. And remember, for Kvatch.